So then after we will be discuss another one thing, which command, who is here, sorry, HTML command. Sorry, comments, right? So I want to discuss this here, not here. I want to this first this topic, then after I will be discuss these things, right? Means HTML link, and then after I will be discuss HTML image, and then the another important topic, HTML favicons, right? This is our one topics, and then after I will be discuss what page title is HTML page title, right? And then after the most important HTML table, and then another HTML list, and then after HTML block and inline, and third one and last important div and id. Sorry, it will be discussing id will be discussing CSS. Write down this all things, right? And then after I will be discuss forms, and then media, and then is enough. And also one thing is HTML API, this is important, and this also called as advanced CSS, sorry, HTML, correct? These all things we will be discussed one by one. This is enough for your HTML part. And also one more additional part is what? Additional part is what? Navigation. Sorry, navigation bar. Navigation bar, right? This all about your courses for the HTML. Means if you learn these topics, so you are a proficient and you are a well understand by this, correct? And also one thing is what? Iframe. Iframe is a iframe, right? This is enough for my side. Who is here? Please everyone maintain your time and please join before your time, means 2 or 3 minutes before of class. So please. So this is your all topics which we will be discuss one by one, right? Shall we start, please? And also one thing more, also one thing more add here is most important is what HTML audio and video. Sorry, audio and video, right? This is your all the things which we will be discuss now. Some topic I will cover today, remaining tomorrow, and within this week, means Sunday is the last date for your HTML. Sunday we will be cover the all the things, practice the all the things, whatever we are learned. Based on that, I will give you. And also one thing, anyone have a papers in upcoming days, means within the 1 month? बताइए किसी को पेपर वगैरह है क्या अपकमिंग में? So we have a one plan. What is that? That is a practice session. Practice session means we will come on live and practice all problems. Correct? Means I will give you the design and you will be write that code, right? Means just like I will share you template and you will be write that code, correct? And also if you have a time, so you will be study. So actually I have a doubt on from your, I mean from my side, I have a doubt. Which year you are now in engineering? First Rizwan, which year now you are? Third year. Means last five means in the last same you will be enter in the final year, right? Sachin, and what is your background? You wait a minute, Sachin. You will continue. Wait, so, Rizwan, which uh, stream in your engineering? Triple E. Okay. So you are interested to work as a IT profession, right? And Sachin, you second year. Okay. So which stream now? CSC. Okay. Means your core branch. And yes, third year. Which stream? CSC. So I grant for you now, means I am consider most of one are coming from the third year or second year, right? So how can you get the placement? Think. I'll be giving you some overview. How can we get the placement? For you are coming from the which one? From the fresher means college. So placement step is what? First you will be clear the aptitude. correct? Then you will be enter, means first round is aptitude, second round is GD, and third round is technical, right? And this one I'll be suggest you topic every day, you will be go and cover day by day, because you are coming from the third year, means in after the completing your paper you will be enter in the final year, right? In the final year, in a starting, the company will coming in your campus, right? Or also the outside of company, means just like a TCS, a Wipro, Accenture, Capgemini, right? Like that company are starting for off campus hiring, right? So you have a stronger phase in the aptitude, right? And everyone, do you know well any programming language, means object oriented language? Which one? Which language you know well? Python and C. Yeah, you are on the core level of advanced level, means you know you basic level. Okay, Sachin, you. Okay, so which one is your stronger part? Java. Okay, so yes, you Java. So yeah, okay, as well. Listen, in your MNC, you are a fresher, correct? If you are a fresher, so you know well object oriented programming language, means OOPS language, object oriented programming language. In object oriented programming, maximum companies are preferred as a C, Java, C++, or Python. Many company, right? And what is the step for he will be asked, means which type of question he will be asked? So logic question, correct? I will be share the which type of question he will be asked in your means coding down, right? Mostly it have a two strategy, means like that question he will be asked, means paper first paper your aptitude and English plus reasoning. This is the first paper. And paper 2, this is about the first round, this is about the first round. And second paper, he will be asked you two question, right? In two question from any programming, means he will be give you logic. You will be right in the C or C++ or Java or Python, anyone, right? So this is the level. Then after he will be take your GT maybe, and then after he will be take your tech tech interview. This is your process, right? So don't worry, I'll be give you some questions, right, where you can be solved in the, this is all question are from the, means any programming language, right? Core language plus, means core Python or core C++ or core Java, right? A plus TSA question. This is the way of asking a question from here. So don't worry, if you are coming from there, so you need to focus on these things, right? Otherwise I will be guide you how can we get the placement, right? Okay, so this is our all the about, topic in HTML, web dev. So let's go to HTML part, means HTML element. Write down your heading HTML element. Right? In the HTML, element is everything from a starting tag to end tag. मतलब समझो, everything from starting tag to end tag. मीनिंग क्या हुआ इसका? So I'll be show you here. Means a static tag is what? This one, h6, right? And in tag is what? This one. This all the things is called as a element. All the thing is called as a element. Sorry, how is going? Oh, it's only taking the code academy. Remaining one, copy, then go in the text panel and put it here. Increase the size. Correct. So this all thing called as a element. If in the interviewer asks you what is the element, so everything in the HTML from starting tag to end tag is called as a element. Means h6 is also element, this bracket also element, code also element, code academy is also element, and this close bracket is also element, and h6 is also element. Everything, right, is called as a element. Have you doubt? Okay, tell me the one example I'm giving you. This is called as a tag, means h1 and this one and this one and bracket and h1 and this one. Can we say this is also element? Can we say it is also element? Can we say it is also element? So yes, in the HTML part, it is also called as a element. But which type of element? Empty element. Also yesterday we learned the which type of tag, means HR tag or BR tag. Do you remember? Yeah, correct. So HR tag for the line, right? And also we have another tag is called as a BR tag, correct? For the breaking of any element, right? So this is also called as a element, but this element called as a empty element. Empty empty element. If in the interview or if in the examination he will be give you some tag like that and say select down which type of this tag, their option, means just like he will be asking in the MCQ, right? So BR tag is like that, right? And option is empty element, B is not element. So which is the correct answer for this? Unmute your mic and please. Intel. This is the your. It's like a cake of taste, right? So have you anything? So another one point is what? Can we write the code like a H and a header tag, and I want to skip the slash between H1, so it will be executed in the web or not? So I want to write like a one code is what? H1, right? Or inside of which I'm writing or something we don't know, right? And I want to skip this. So please tell me, is it the correct one? And we will be get the output on the web. Please think. So what? But we can be get the output on web. Why? Because everything written inside of your HTML starting tag means close tag, and inside of your HTML starting tag, everything will be printed on the web. But that tag which is not be authenticated by the HTML developer or compiler, which is only print as a simple element or simple second word, right? So I'll be show you here, say something, but this is not from the tag, right? It have a not any properties like a tag. It's a default properties by the browser. But this font, this style, according to his browser, he will be saying like Opera Max or Microsoft Edge, everything have a different font style which have been considered by that operator. Sorry, uh, search engine. Correct. So remember one thing: you can't be skip the closing tag. You can't be speak the sorry. You can't be skip the what closing tag. If you don't write here, if you don't write this here, so this will be considered as a default style. Every browser have the some default style. Got it? Is there any point query regarding this? Okay. So now we have another point is what? Attributes. So attribute is what? Means whatever element we have in between the starting tag and closing tag is called as an attribute. It have the some different differentiation between which one? Elements and attributes. Attributes is what? Other than the tag, means which have some properties. Just like I want to h1, right? I want to print h1 is a heading, but I am also want to color in the h1 part. So this is the upcoming part, but now for the clearance I am saying you, so simply add here the one css properties called as a color equal to red, right? Then this one is print as a what? Red, in the red color, right? So this color, and other than the tag is called as a attribute. Now I am demonstrate this one and make you understand कि if I am adding here a style, right? Inside of a style I am writing here color, and color, in the color I will select any color, which one I want to make a difference between the previous one, right? So this style and this color, what this style, this color is called as what? Attribute. So simple definition of the attribute, and in the normal language we can say, so attribute is other than tag, right? Got it my point? if i'm talking about if I'm talking about the types of attribute, so we can say links attributes, and we can say style attributes, right? These all things are considered as a type of attributes. In the interview times they will be ask you maybe, but if they will be asked you, means definitely your interview going on the deeper level, and this smaller thing will be harder you. So what? Linked attribute and style attribute. If he will be ask you, give me some example of the style attribute, so we can say color, we can say background, we can say background image, busy image, these all things. And if he will be say you what is a link attribute, so now for the understanding purpose we can say as a hyperlink is called as a href is called as a what? Link attributes. But what is what? So don't take a panic way, so only consider as example. When we will be went to in the link, that definitely you are able to understand, or if you are coming from the little bit understand of the HTML, then definitely you know well what is the href. Correct? Have you any doubt? Anyone are curious about this? Are you there, everyone? Okay. So this is called as a attribute. And other one thing is what? In the attribute, the most important and most askable question or askable tag in the interview is what? And most usable in the programming language, means just like a HTML program. So what? You can say as a acronym tag, and we can say the link tag. So what is the link tag? Why we are using the link tag? Or what is the work of link tag? Now I'm giving you example, means demonstration, and you will be able to understand. And I request everyone, so please make a response. Based on this, I will be understand ki you are understanding this topic, right? So we have a one tag, it's called as a tag, right? And this tag means if you are writing a, right, it will be take, right? It's href. So href is here, what here is an attribute, right? So in the href, whatever I will be pass here, so that is links to that content. Means if I am writing here the something like a Google, I am writing here only Google, right? And I will print this one, right? So this coming here, so Google, But tell me one thing, is it taking any linkage? And as a view way, this is the differ from the every text whatever we are printed here, or whatever we are added in the body part. It have in the blue color, and also it have the underline, right? And when I will be click here, they change our color, they change its color or own color based on click. So sometimes in the interview, the interviewer will you ask, if we are clicking on that in hyperlinks, so after clicking which color will be printed and what is the code of that color, right? If I will be click here and then there are a red show instant way, so that red is called as a active link, right? And sometimes you are watch like that, I mean searching here only book, right? Only book, but its default color is what? Blue. Default color is what? Blue. When I was click here, when I was click here and go in the last, sorry, go in the previous one, so you can say, you can watch this color was changed, right? So this color was changed, this is the blue and this is the violet color, right? And when I was clicking here, right, that they are showing at the instant color means I was click here, right? So this showing that when I clicking here, so they are instantly changing the color. So this will be understanding the event, right? So I'm clicking here means what, when I click this color is state, so this is called as a hyperlink. And the purpose is what, for a href tag, right? If I'm passing here the link of any website or web app page, so that will be automatically referred there, right? I want to pass just like this link, copy and copy from here, right? Copy from here or paste it in that href part, and then go and watch here. And when I clicking here, then definitely they are links to that another page is called as a what, the movie page. So whatever we have a requirement for that linking purpose, then we are using the href tag, and this is called as a anchor tag. A tag is called as a anchor tag, and this is also called as a link tag or anchor tag. And href is what? So href is what? Href is attribute, right? Attributes. Have you any doubt, everyone? So, and first understand what is the work of href. Means we have a one href. So what is the work of our href? बताइए. अभी हमने आपको बताया लिंक करने का, right? And also we have another tag, right? Is what, in the link tag we have another tag, it's called as a src tag, means src attribute, right? This is coming with the image tag. बताइए। हम लोग डीप जा रहे हैं अब। मीन्स अपन के पास दो आए। पहला एंकर टैग में आए href, है ना, एंड href के साथ में हमारा ये आया, और एक और हमारे पास लिंक करने के लिए अपन के पास आए वो src। अब यहां से एक लॉजिक उठ के आता है, मीन्स src फॉर लिंकिंग इमेज, इमेज पाथ अपन डालेंगे तो वो आएगा, राइट। सो src जो है ये भी एक लिंक करने का ही काम कर रहा है। बताइए। समझ में आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा है, पहले मेरे को इतना बताओ। सो यहाँ पे जो src है, यहाँ पर जो src है वो इमेज को लिंक करने का काम करेगा, है ना। तो हमारे पास इमेज लिंक करने के दो पाथ होते हैं, राइट। पहला होता है एब्सोल्यूट यूआरएल। याद रखिएगा, इसको बहुत काम आने वाला है। और एक अपन के पास होता है रिलेटिव, रिलेटिव यूआरएल। एब्सोल्यूट यूआरएल का मतलब ये होगा लिंक। एब्सोल्यूट यूआरएल का मीन्स सिंपल अगर बोलेंगे तो क्या बोलेंगे, एक्सटर्नल इमेज, इमेज which one hosted another web, or we can say here not only image, and we can say here link, link। कैन से लिंक। और रिलेटिव का मतलब क्या होगा, ये लोकली होगा, लोकली। लोकली मतलब विद इन द, विद इन द वेब, उसी वेब पर होगा। एब्सोल्यूट का मतलब ये होगा। अगर अंडरस्टैंडिंग पर्पज से बात करोगे तो सपोज ये अपन ने अपना होस्ट किया, है ना, ये लोकली होस्ट हुआ, और अपन क्या चाह रहे हैं, अपन चाह रहे इसी वेब एप्लीकेशन को लिंक कर दे, या फिर इसी का कोई पेज लिंकेज है, उसी पेज को अपन इसमें पेस्ट कर दे, ठीक है। तो वो अपन का कहलाएगा लोकली विद इन द, और वो यूआरएल जो होगा वो क्या कहलाएगा, रिलेटिव यूआरएल। सो अभी तक हम लोग ने क्या समझा कि एट्रीब्यूट में दो एट्रीब्यूट हम लोग ने पढ़ा, एक लिंक वाला, लिंक में दो टाइप का होता है, एचटीएफ और एसआरसी। हम लोग और भी डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे इसको जब हमारा टॉपिक आएगा वो। और एक और आपका एट्रीब्यूट आता है, उस एट्रीब्यूट को हम कहते हैं क्या, लैंग एट्रीब्यूट। क्या बोलते हैं उसको, लैंग एट्रीब्यूट। जो हम लोग ने देखा यहाँ देखो, जो हम लोग ने देखा यहाँ, ये देखो लैंग, ये अदर देन टैग है, ये भी एट्रीब्यूट होगा। कैरेक्टर एट्रीब्यूट होगा, नेम एट्रीब्यूट होगा, कंटेंट एट्रीब्यूट होगा। सो वॉट एवर वी हैव इनसाइड ऑफ HTML टैग अदर देन, ठीक है, वो हमारा क्या कहलाएगा, एट्रीब्यूट्स कहलाएंगे। मेरे को बताओ एट्रीब्यूट्स के डेफिनेशन में कोई प्रॉब्लम है क्या। चलो, सो देन वी आर मूविंग टू नेक्स्ट टॉपिक। ठीक है, अपन लोग क्या क्या देख लिए? अपन लोग एलिमेंट देख लिए। एलिमेंट क्या होता है? एट्रीब्यूट देख लिया। एंड देन हम लोग अब देखने जा रहे हैं कमेंट कि एचटीएमएल में आई मीन हमारा जो एचटीएमएल है इसमें हम लोग कमेंट कैसे करेंगे। सो सिंपली कमेंट जो होगा, हम लोग कंट्रोल डालेंगे और क्वेश्चन मार्क होगा बैक जो स्लैश, ठीक है, उसको हम लोग क्लिक करेंगे, ये ऑटोमेटिक कमेंट हो जाएगा। कंट्रोल प्लस स्लैश। सो नाउ वी आर कमिंग हियर, called as a comment, है ना। कमेंट क्या होगा? कंट्रोल प्लस स्लैश, ठीक है, ये आपका कमेंट होगा। एंड नाउ we are coming here the next part. Our comment is also completed and now we are coming here the link. अब आप समझो लिंक को अच्छी तरीके से कि किसी भी पेज को हम लिंक कैसे करेंगे। समझ गए? नहीं, बिफोर ऑफ दिस वी अंडरस्टैंड द फॉर्मेटिंग टैग फर्स्ट। एक और टॉपिक आप ऐड कर लो जो यहाँ पे हमको जरूरी है, वो क्या है? फॉर्मेटिंग टैग। ठीक है, वो क्या है? सो अगर हम फॉर्मेटिंग टैग की बात करेंगे, ठीक है, सो फॉर्मेटिंग से आप क्या समझते हो? जनरल मीनिंग निकालो फॉर्मेट से, बताइए। HTML टेक्स्ट टैग, क्या समझोगे इससे? हाँ, करेक्ट। That contain the several element means defining that text or editing the text, designing the text, right? So we have the many. Now I am few tags are defining here. First one is called as a B tag. B tag used for the bold tag, bold, sorry, bold text. And second one is called as a our strong tag. याद रखिएगा ये सारे का सारा चीज, राइट? ये हमारा क्या करता है? इंपॉर्टेंट टेक्स्ट को दिखाता है, राइट? Sorry, due to some network issue, of course the connection. चलिए बताइए, विजुअल है? बताइए, विजुअल है? बताइए, विजुअल है इसकी? सॉरी, वेट वेट, अभी हम करते हैं सेव फिर से। राइट, चलिए। तो हमारे पास क्या क्या है, strong tag, and other than the strong tag I have another tag is called as a italic tag, italic text, राइट। एंड देन हमारे पास थर्ड एंड फोर्थ हमारे पास है emphasize tag, em tag। फिफ्थ we have the mark tag। सिक्स we have a small tag, राइट। तो इसका काम क्या होता है, emphasize tag का emphasize करना, em tag का emphasize करना। हम इसको डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे, ठीक है। और ये मार्क जो होता है ना, वो मार्क करने के लिए यूज किया जाता है, मार्क टेक्स्ट। एंड स्मॉल टैग जो अपना होता है, स्मॉलर टेक्स्ट के लिए यूज किया जाता है। वी मूव टू नेक्स्ट पेज। कितने हो गए थे पीछे, 6, 7। वी हैव ए डिलीट टैग मीन्स डेल टैग। 8 वी हैव अ इंस टैग। सब टैग, and last is called as a sub tag, right? It is used for the delete, it is used for the insert, it is used for the subscript text, super script tag text, राइट। सो ये सारे के सारे टैग हैं जो हम लोग वन बाय वन डिस्कस करेंगे, करेक्ट। एनी डाउट इन बिटवीन? एनफ फॉर टुडे, राइट। ये हम लोग कल डिस्कस करेंगे इस पर डिटेल में।